Uh, my name's Renee. This is my boy Dan, and we're perfectly misfit. Welcome to another fucking episode of our silly ass fucking show that we like to do for the few of you who like to tune into and listen to our bullshit. I feel like my camera's a little crooked. Just got my laptop back from the shop that never started fixing it, but that's fine. We still love you. But yeah, welcome to another episode. Perfectly Misfit is a very weird podcast where we don't have a direction. We try to basically just vent about our shit. I'm your host, Renee Encarnacion. Next to me is my Bister from another Mister, Dan Webb, aka Webslinger25. Um, how are you, brother?
I'm good, dude. How are you?
I've been better. But it's another Wednesday, man. And we're doing what we do best, and that's bullshit. All right. I mean,
Just two dudes shitting around.
two kings. We're two kings just shitting around. Um, yeah. Perfectly Misfit is a very silly show that Dan and I created to basically have an outlet for us to get our shit out on a weekly basis. Dan and I are very disgruntled veterans, Army veterans, and we have a lot of things in common as far as our loves and passions in life. We love comedy, we love podcasts, we love TV shows, we love movies, we love fucking being fat fats and cooking and going out to like nice, delectable restaurants and bragging about it if they're worth it. And that's what we hope to bring to the show every week. And welcome everybody who tunes in every week. Welcome anybody who might be new this week. Dan, God, I really can't begin to tell you how much I want to come to Michigan and visit your black ass.
Well, it'd be cool. I don't know if you just saw that comment come in, but if you don't fucking throw that shit up.
Sure. Randy, happy.
Wednesday, you dumb shit.
I was gonna say, hold on a second. Pretty sure. Wait, hold on. Yep, pretty sure it's Wednesday. We didn't get delayed. We were gonna be delayed, but Renee got his laptop back today. But yeah, Randy, it's okay. We still love you and thank you for the comment.
Dude, I'm doing good. Work's kind of kicking my ass this week, but a lot of dumb shit. Just dumb shit that's been kind of annoying, but it's not just like one or two dumb shit. It's like fucking.
Wait, do you know what's even more annoying? Randy complaining about his shifts. God
Oh,
damn it.
yeah.
Oh, I work nights.
Well, you know, God, I couldn't work nights.
I remember those days.
Well,
No,
my
I
dude's
don't.
been doing it for a long time. He's been working nights for a long, long time. So he's probably used to it, but there's no fucking way. No fucking way I could work nights. But yeah, dude, work's just been kicking my ass. We've had our big like review thing for people, and it is like literally like just the dumbest shit coming in, like reset passwords. Like, how the fuck do you not know your login and shit? Like, and I'm not saying like one or two, but it's been like 150 of them.
Randy says, "How do you not know your login?"
Ugh. So it's just it's fucking killing me. So dealing with a lot of that shit, and then half my team is out on vacation. So it's like just me and like a couple other dudes, or a couple other people.
Does the majority of your team have children? Just curious. This is something I'm just.
Some of them do.
How many
I
are near?
shouldn't say
Can you tell
most of
me?
them do. There's a couple guys that don't. I mean, most of the people there 30 or under. So there's a lot of those guys that don't.
So when I hear that, just like as a managerial perspective, I feel like that's kind of saying like, well, it's getting towards the end of the summer, so the easiest time to take a vacation is either like end of summer or Christmas, and I feel like end of summer is probably a little easier. I mean, you would know you have kids.
Kind of. I mean,
I'm
it
just
all depends.
I'm
Right
just
now, I mean,
I'm looking at it as a bachelor slash bartender slash I'm
or
like,
you could take vacation whenever the fuck you want.
well, yeah, but
Uh, yeah, no, I see it in the summer in general is a great time to take vacation. Christmas is hard because like everything, like in my opinion, all the prices for everything go up. So like if we want to go to like Florida for a week around Christmas, it's like twice as much. So it's not worth it.
yeah, so
So
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's you're either gonna as a family you're gonna do one either end of the spectrum. You're gonna go
uh,
either the cheaper side or the more fancier side. Sorry, I got to yell at my spaz ass dog. Excuse me.
no, you're good. And then school starts on Monday for my kids, which is going to be fun. But I won't even be here. I will be in Idaho for a week, and so I will not be on next week's episode.
Yeah, so I
Spoiler
guess
alert.
that's an official announcement. Oh, a perfectly misfit exclusive. Dan will not be on next week's episode, but we do have someone awesome lined up. Dean Giles from the How Are You Now podcast, from the Disputed podcast. I mean, like, so hyped to have Dean. Dean has been on the show before. He did what was that, Veterans Day or Memorial Day? All I know is like the day after the war in Ukraine started, and like that was one of our longest natural episodes. That was one of our longest, just natural. Like it wasn't forced. It was just like we just ran that episode, and I'm looking forward to having Dean on next week. Unfortunately, Dan might not be able, or probably won't be able to be on. But if we do run long, he could probably hop on the last like 20 minutes or something like that. Yeah. But either way, and Dean will be on again in another future episode. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a great fucking ape.
Hell yeah! I remember the episode, Dean. It was really cool. It was really
Yeah,
nice. Great app.
yeah. I like these like randos that we get on. They're not really randos if you know us, but still, just people who aren't on as much as like Corey and Joey and shit like that.
Right.
you know.
Yeah. No, I wanted to do Corey so bad last week Wednesday, but having no fucking internet sucked. And then it's just I don't know. I was looking so forward to it, but it actually worked out nice. I mean, 'cause then we could have our normal bullshit back and forth. So, which is nice.
Yeah, and even that one went over a little out over an hour. That was great. It went smooth. I like when we just have a great episode, we could just fucking riff raff back and forth, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
So, you have been talking to me about a TV show. I know that we're getting into kind of a segment, but we normally talk about movies and that. But you turned me back onto a TV show that I forgot all about recently. And do you want to?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one it is.
I will tell you. It's fine. It's our favorite clusterfuck of a hitman.
Barry. Yes.
So I think I've watched 2 seasons of it.
Oh my god.
I'm on the third right now. It's very good. I remember it. I was just when I finished the second season, I had to wait till it to come out on HBO Max or whatever.
Yeah, you and I both got caught a little under the carpet when we had Doc Coyle on the show, and he brought up the newest season of Barry. It was like what 2 months ago or so, and yeah, like, dude, we were so behind, and I don't know. One night I was just playing some mundane video game. Shout out to Pressure Washer Simulator on Xbox because
Bro,
you.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
But
hold on.
but anyway,
No,
but
no, no, no,
anyway,
no, no, hold on, no, we're not moving on yet. Because you know what my new favorite fucking game is right now?
what?
The lawn mowing simulator. PlayStation. Are you? Tell me you're an old man without telling me you're an old
I
man.
was like, how am I an old Puerto Rican from the Bronx without being an old Puerto Rican from
Jesus.
the Bronx?
And it's got like my dream mower on it. So
Aw.
I've been playing with.
I just bought the most high level of power washer. Anyway, but
Yeah,
no,
yeah. We are
but no.
old. All right, guys.
This goes on the level of satisfactory gaming. This is games we're playing just for the simple satisfaction of completing a level. Like
Bro, and it's
oh,
so much easier to make the perfect lines and like designs in the lawn compared
it's
to
so dumb. It's so dumb.
it's so fucking dumb.
Anyway, we're talking about Bear.
Fuck, we should have started with that game. I didn't know. I wish you would have told me your dirty little secret.
I told you I've been talking about Power Washer Simulator for like 4 episodes now.
Oh fuck.
I'm the stoner in this group. But no, Dan is bringing up Stephanie's finally chiming in. Yes, you're old, but are you okay? Yes, we're fine. Don't judge us. We do this so people can't judge us. I mean, granted, we do this in public, but no, yeah, Barry. I'm so happy you're finally catching up on Barry. You have a lot to catch up on, right? You said you're like half a season behind or a season behind still.
I just started season 3 today.
Oh, okay. So you're on the newest season, and you're dealing with a lot then right now because season 2 ended very, very, very critical.
Dude, season 2 left with like such a massive cliffhanger.
Oh yes, Barry, my friend. You're a crazy man. I am so happy to see you. Yes, yeah.
He is the best character. I actually met him in real life. I met him at a Comic-Con.
Yeah, because he was in Gotham, right?
No, he was in Batman the show. He played. I don't know. I don't remember. He played a bald guy.
Yeah, Batman the show was called Gotham.
Oh, it was called Gotham.
Yeah, dickhead. That's what I'm talking. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He was an assassin.
In real life, he was a really fucking cool dude.
Yeah, he was an assassin on that show. I love him. He was awesome.
I can't even remember. Hey.
Not Gordon. He was like he had some crazy name like that. But though, I fucking loved when I saw him on the same show in Barry. I was immediately was like, yes, I'm gonna watch this fucking show. Yes, this is gonna be fucking great. And then they added the Fonz.
Henry Winkler.
Oh my god, dude! Like Henry Winkler as like a fucking acting. I think we've actually talked about this. Yeah, he's a legendary, but like prima donna acting coach.
And the fact that dude, the other dude, the Czech dude, Czechian or whatever the fuck he is the funniest character by far in the entire show. Barry's not anywhere near as funny as him. Like, dude's way more. He's like so eccentric.
Yo, but can we say this much? For a fucking Saturday Night Live character, that dude plays a fucking hardcore Marine pretty fucking well.
Yeah. Oh, I do.
Like, that dude fucking plays a fucking like a pink mist fucking viewing motherfucker, and harder than anyone I've seen in our generation, dude. Who's Marine? Jake Gyllenhaal, fucking Maki Mack, like none of those fucking cunts who've been playing a fucking Marine in the
John
past
Cena, bro. But I didn't see him in the whole movie. I don't know.
That's what I was gonna say. He was camouflaged. So what do we know? But still, like, yo, I gotta give it to Bill. I gotta give it to fucking Bill fucking Hader for playing a fucking soldier going stone fucking face. And actually, dude, you've got a lot coming to you in the rest of the season. He gets a little hardcore. He gets real serious in his acting. I'm not saying anything else. I mean,
he was really like, yeah.
I'm just saying.
I think he does it really well. They do a really good job of portraying a PTSD riddled fucking person.
Yeah.
And like turned mercenary hitman essentially, and then trying to make a change in his life, and how hard it is to make that change, especially when his whole life keeps pulling him back, is essentially the whole gist of that whole show. Yeah. But super fucking funny the entire time.
That's I'm gonna tell you the name of the last episode of the series. It's called And Now. And if you've watched the show, you understand what that means. After 3 seasons, this show just wraps up in the best way you wouldn't hope it would.
Is that like this the final season?
No, I don't think so. Okay. I mean, not that I know of.
Okay. Well, you just said it wraps up, so I figured when you said
no, I mean just this season. No, this season just wraps up in a way. Like you would just be like, no, like, you know, but like that's what all these major networks are doing to us lately. Like they're just giving you that fucking cliffhanger, Lobo. You know, they're just
show ever really fucking ends. Like they cancel it before you get the payoff, except for this one show that it was on Showtime called Banshee. Banshee's the only show that ever like really got a good, like from start to finish, tied up in a knot, perfect ending to a show. Amazing.
Have we talked about this before on the show? No,
I think so. It's Homelander is the main character.
No, I was going to say last week we talked about Sandman, not Banshee. No, right.
Sandman's fucking dope.
Yeah, Banshee.
Did you watch any of it?
No, not yet. Sorry, I'm working. You know.
No, you're good. Yeah, Banshee is, like I said, just top notch, great show. There's like fucking there's like an Amish mafia in it, and I'm not shitting you. And it sounds silly, but it's actually quite kind of terrifying in the show. There's like a wildly eccentric hacker person who's also I don't know, not transgender, a drag queen.
Okay. Damn. It's like some cyberpunk shit.
Dude, it's not though, but it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good.
Okay.
It's like one of my favorite shows ever.
Nice.
Like next to The Wire. The Wire is my favorite show.
Dude, we're gonna have to upgrade our, you know, and up our output as far as like our recommendations. Like we're on a regular basis putting out and suggesting like 3 to 4 different shows a week that people probably don't know about. At least if not more.
Well, I hope people are writing some of this shit down.
Yeah, I think I'm really gonna have to, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna put some of the work on you too, Dan. We're gonna have to like work on working on our descriptions. My laptop has been going through, you know, in and out of the shop for the past couple of weeks. It's a very pricey laptop, and I unfortunately have not taken well care of it. So it's going into the shop again tomorrow. But if not tomorrow, then I'm gonna make sure I hold on to it till next week. so I can do the show because Dan's not going to be on. Uh, but yeah, like we're gonna have to work on getting some clips done. We're gonna have to work on editing our titles and our descriptions for these shows to like make sure the few people who do watch us have links to these fucking little clips we keep talking about, man. Like I feel bad. I feel bad. We're just like it's like we're just talking out of our ass, and you know what? Like
That's the
there's
whole
the
point.
5-10 people who watch our shit. They deserve better.
Dude, one of our videos had like, this is like a total like, not, this is a brag. I don't care. It doesn't sound like a lot to anybody, and it doesn't matter. But it's good for our YouTube because we don't really push YouTube all that much. One of our videos has like 24 views on YouTube, which is pretty fucking cool. Most of our views come from Facebook, um, but we're starting to build the YouTube finally. So I know like 24 doesn't sound like a lot, but that's 24 more that weren't watching before. So
Yeah, and in one of my older shows that I did in the past, I got them their biggest like viewership, and it was over 10K. And
that's
granted,
cool.
it was like it was attached to a pay per view, but I feel like I don't know. We could just find somewhere into the algorithm and get us like a bunch more views, and maybe just some people who might enjoy our dumb shit. You know,
Right.
like,
Well, I mean,
we're silly, we're goofballs, and but we're all here to have a good time and also be positive.
it's cool though. Like, as you know, with the podcast bullshit now, is like it's such a saturated market, and not that there's not room for everyone, because I think there's a niche for everyone. I'm just really glad that some people are watching and hopefully enjoying the bullshit that we spew. But I don't know. I've always think this is cool. Um, the one thing that like is really cool is that like if something were to happen to me like tomorrow, you know, there's a catalog of episodes that my kids can watch. Like say, oh, this is what Dad used to do for fun, and get drunk and talk shit on a podcast, and let's listen to his nonsense, and they go, oh yeah, he really didn't know anything. So
I I'm super appreciative of that as well. Like I think we were influenced by the great Corey Castle in that manner. Uh, to have this opportunity to spend this time with each other. It's really important. It's really dope, and I probably wouldn't want to do it with anyone else, man. I'm, I'm I'm honored to do this with you on a weekly basis, Dan. I love you.
I love doing it with you too, buddy.
Dan, teach me something interesting you've learned lately.
Oh shit.
Like
Yeah, you don't
something.
want to.
No, no,
Not
just like
interesting
just
to you.
something you would be like, hey, Renee would appreciate. Well, all right, easy with the mic there. But like, be like, something that Renee would appreciate. Like, oh shit, Renee would like learning this.
I learned a new way to image a computer differently than what I normally did, and get
Image
more
being
the
like project your computer onto another
no,
computer.
no, no. Imaging like like just reloading your computer with the Windows up, like Windows 11. Like I can get a clean copy of Windows 11, throw it on your computer, get rid of all the extra Microsoft junk on it. Like no one wants fucking Skype, you know, or any of that shit. Like the Xbox, whatever, all that crap. I hate all that shit on my computer. But if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do Steam. But a good way to get it all out, and then makes your computer faster because it gets rid of all the shit and all the bullshit startup programs. Um, we used a different system before, but we just roll out this new one, and dude, it's like easy as fuck. It's like literally like a fucking drag and drop. almost of like what you want in and what and all the shit that you can take out. It's fucking awesome. I know it's not interesting necessarily to everyone, but this is my work. This is like what I do for a living.
Yeah. Hey,
Um,
man.
it's
We're
very exciting to me.
we're fucking nerds on this show. It's okay.
Uh, yeah. Oh, one thing I also I learned, and that's kind of interesting and nerdy too. Um, there is a actual Marvel comic that I had not read. It's a Spider-Man like storyline. That's like a shitty off-put storyline that's actually published by Marvel.
Okay.
Uh, where Mary Jane Watson, his wife, um, also uh, adapts the person or the persona as Black Cat. Um, and him and her and Alicia Hardy are the Black Cats, and Spider-Man has a threesome with him.
What?
It's yeah, like it's not like necessarily like laid out like that, but like
but
it's like there's an innuendo in there. Like they wake him up, and he's like, oh, hey, like I'll find it. I'll send it to you. I read that last weekend or this past weekend, and I fucking died laughing. It's an actual comic. I can buy it on Amazon. Uh, but yeah, it's so implied that they're gonna have a threesome. So I think it's fucking hilarious. Like it's Spider-Man, like one of the most wholesome characters ever, and it's, I think it's fucking hilarious.
that is fucking hilarious. You of course you would think it's hilarious because it is fucking hilarious. Like when does this happen in our generation?
I don't know, dude. And the comic was written like 15 years ago.
But I mean, like to be put out like this,
Dude. And like Black Cat is hot as fuck. Like they made Black Cat to be hot as fuck, right?
that is
And
fucking
Mary
great.
Jane Watson obviously is hot as fuck.
Yeah,
So now like there's the love, yeah, dude. There's like a love triangle going on in there. It's so fucking, dude. It's so fucking silly for, like I said, this stupid comic to be like, hey, this is about to happen, guys. Now use your imagination of what it'd be like for your 13-year-old mind to use in your spank bank for later. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, dude? And it was so fucking funny. So fucking funny. I don't think Marvel's ever done anything like that before, and I doubt they did it since. Like, I wonder if it made it through publishing, and like no one actually caught what was going on, except for like the writer and the artist. And it got
that
published, and now it's
isn't that the
like,
best part though? Isn't that the best part where you're like, who the fuck was thinking about this shit? Who the fuck? Like there's and it's DC and Marvel. Like it's like they have to go through so many points of editing, and they're like, yeah, no, that's fine. No, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's fine.
right, yeah, and they're like, oh, they're waking him up.
Wait, hold on a second.
Right,
Who
right.
published this? Who published
Like they
this?
skipped that page or something. I don't know. Maybe,
Oh,
or
you
again,
mean?
maybe they did it on purpose to
Oh, you
spike,
mean? You mean
fucking
the
comic
key
book sales.
page? The key page in the fucking in the most dramatic scene in the fucking graphic novel. You fucking.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I will send it to you. I found it, like I said, this weekend, and I read it.
Dude.
If you have Amazon Prime and not
Yeah.
Prime, not just Prime, the fucking read one.
Yeah,
I pay
I'll see if
for
I have it.
It's on
In the family.
Comixology, dude.
Dude,
It's so fucking
so that's again. This is why I don't know if you remember, but like half a year ago, a little more ago, I started trying to like lean into some of the comic book things we can like read. We can like tell some of the fans
yeah.
to read this book, and then we can talk about it because like DC is a fucking nutcase. Marvel also a bunch of nutcases. Like they fucking write some fucking graphic novels that are just Looney Tunes, bro. Might
Yeah,
as well just get an anvil and bop him on the head.
we did Batman: The Killing Joke, which
Yeah,
is
that's the one we
one of
did.
the best graphic novels ever.
Yep, that's sitting right over there.
Yeah, fucking one of the best. It's one of my favorites. I think I've read that bitch like 100 times easily.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reread that again next camping trip.
Yeah, we should do that again. We got to pick one.
Yeah, man.
And
Yeah.
I'll pick a good one that I haven't read in a while.
Stephanie, if you have a big, nice, like big famous like a graphic novel, as our biggest fan, we're open to your suggestion as well. Something that like we, and if anybody else wants to watch and listen and read along with, can read. You know, we'd be down for it.
Read along. They could read while we, after. But
Yeah,
as long as it's not like Magna or anything to do with anime, then we're good.
I mean, I'd be down with some anime. No,
I can't do anime. Do you like anime?
no. Well, no. I'm sorry. No, I'm lying. There is some anime. I think I list this all the time. It's like Ninja Scrolls, Akira, fucking was it Ninja Gaiden? I think it was something like that called.
Ninja Gaiden's a video game.
No, either way,
From when we were kids.
Yeah, Ninja Scrolls, Vampire Hunter D, Akira. Those are big ones. Like all those like 80s big one. I'm sorry, Vampire Hunter D. That's a big one. Yeah.
Okay.
I was into the older school ones. I never got into Dragon Ball Z. Dude, there's like 300. There's 300 something episodes of that shit. It's fucking ridiculous, Dragon Ball Z. And respect to them. Yo, God bless you. Like they found their market. Like they know what the fuck they're doing. Shit. Oh my God. It is like same thing with Pokemon. Dude. Inuyasha, like all that shit, dude. But no, I got into
the dog one. Is that the dog guy? Like he kills the demons and shit.
Oh, I don't know. But the big ones I were into were like Samurai Champloo, Trigun, Full Metal Alchemist. Those are like, these are like the late '90s shit, like on Cartoon Network. Like Saturday nights when there was no like Adult Swim, it would just be anime. That was the beginning of all that other shit. Like, yeah. I miss those days. It was simpler times back in those days.
I miss the '90s X-Men show.
Oh, the like the Wolverine and the hardcore yellow and blue. Silver Surfer, Cyclops, Rogue,
Jubilee, Rogue,
fucking Storm, Storm looking like
I missed
dude.
That.
That would have been Halle Berry, but she was like Halle Berry was too young when that shit was out, man. That would have been Halle Berry would have been Storm in that fucking show so easy, bro.
Agreed. Halle Berry.
Man, I miss simpler times. Now we would have like mini X-Men. We would have mini X-Men's. Like we wouldn't even have X-Men anymore. It would be the mini Toxic Avenger X-Men / of the Galaxy.
Oh, speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Let's go.
I told you about the video game, right?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And I have not seen the preview yet. I still have no idea what it's looking like.
I just beat it Monday, I think. It was great. It tied up. It was nice. Definitely set up for number 2.
That's what I hate about this, like our friendship, is you don't have an Xbox.
Well,
we don't play.
I became a PlayStation guy 10 years ago after how many Red Rings of Death, like.
Hey, we don't talk about how many Red Rings anymore. We've talked about it before in my 9 Red Rings of Death. Microsoft.
I've never had.
And they still, I think I've also told you this, right? They still deny how many red rings I've had. They've denied to this day how many red rings I fucking had.
Yeah.
I paid for two.
Do you have the new Xbox yet?
Not the newest, but I have the one right before it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll wait for the next one, then maybe I'll. But I also still want a PS5. Whatever. I'm an
PS5 is great.
I'm an Xbox man.
I don't know, dude. I really like the PS5 controllers.
Yeah, but I'm an Xbox man.
The problem is with those.
I mean, Dan. My dad, he was an Xbox man.
No, he wasn't.
And his dad, he was an Xbox man. So I mean,
he got stabbed by the hooker before Xbox.
Dude, hey, that's Louis J. Xboxman.
Oh no, wait, my bad. I'm sorry,
How
guys.
dare you?
There's more than one Puerto Rican.
How dare you? That's Louis J. Xboxman. You son of a Xboxman.
So, speaking of, where I kind of brought it up just now, but podcast, we're going right into Dudesy. How fucking awesome was Dudesy this week?
Again, I just love that Dudesy is poking at the synapses of fucking Will Sasso. Will Sasso continues to just get more and more and more uncomfortable because Dudesy is just into fucking Will Sasso's brain.
Did you see Chad get pissed at Will for getting interrupted? Like, he got royally fucking pissed.
Dude.
Yeah, dude. And Will was like, oh, shit. It was so fucking funny. Oh, man, I was laughing so fucking hard.
Oh, hold on there, brother.
And the crow painting.
Oh my God. Like, the fucking...
If I had money, like...
Both of their paintings. Both of the fucking paintings. But I mean, obviously, fucking Chad Culture wins because of that 25% extra effort.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yep. Robert De Niro.
Oh.
Yeah. It looks like he's talking to another crow, like an actual crow.
Oh my God! Oh my fucking God!
You go lay down.
We talk about this fucking show. Like, I mean, like, we talk about the show so much. Some condemning. Like, sorry, I'm catching up on old comments. It is obsessive. It is ridiculous how much we talk about Dudesy, but it's only your own fault if you don't watch Dudesy. Like, it's a small segment of our show, but Jesus criminy. If you're into our show, you should definitely be into fucking Dudesy.
I can't even compare our show to the great.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're even remotely into our show, you should be a billion times into fucking Dudesy because god dang, like we could only strive to sweat out of Dudesy at some point, and they're poor.
Dudesy is so fucking great. Again, we say it every fucking week. I really just want somebody to start watching Dudesy because of it. But Corey Castle.
I mean, I think we got Corey. I was gonna say we got Corey. We definitely got Corey.
Yeah. So I'm happy as hell to spread the word to any good podcast out there. Obviously it's part of our segment, one of our segments, but with again such a saturated market of podcasts and finding a good one, it's kind of hard. So yeah. Dudesy's one that is so great to fucking watch all the time.
If you like us, hear what you do. Please tell a friend and rate and review. Anyway, so this weekend I got to try some very delicious brisket.
Oh shit!
Yeah, your boy was at a pretty crazy cannabis event. Not sure if you saw that on any of my socials, but yeah, I was at a Kanagar cookout. Um,
Okay.
so for those people who don't know, the phrase "a cookout" is a very ethnic phrase. A cookout is a barbecue, but made, more oriented towards those of us from, more urban culture. Some of you white folks might call it a barbecue, but a cookout's a little more turned up. And yeah, this cookout just happened to be hosted by a Kanagar event. Um, the company was called Made in Shaolin, and I had no idea that the Shaolin part of that company meant that the owner was from Staten Island, which is part of New York City.
Uh-huh.
And I was just
RZA?
like, "Is that
Was it the RZA? When you said the
no, no, no,
Shaolin, I
no,
figured it was Wu
no,
Tang.
no. It was actually a very, he's an Asian dude. I'm not going to assume where he's from yet. Uh, uh, but yeah, like he practices Shaolin Kung Fu. And they had like a Kung Fu exhibition as well. But this was like just like a party, but like you could, it was like an invite only thing. Like you had to be on the list. It cost me $10, but the party started with them handing out like $150 cigars that were made of pure cannabis, and
Legit.
yeah, that burned 2 hours each one. So like there was like 5 or 6 tables and 4 or 5 people in each table, and every table got a Canagar, and that's how they started. And then they like started slicing up ribs and chicken, and they started DJing music and
Did you smoke
cutting
the
up.
whole fucking cigar?
Excuse me. That
I
one.
mean, I know your levels of marijuana, the devil's lettuce, are
I'm
beyond the
Dan.
normal
Yeah,
person.
Dan. We not only smoked that one, but this company had a one of their top level rollers set up in the corner of the shop, rolling cigars the entire day. And like
Jesus
literally, you could
Christ.
just stand online, and there she was just sit a she, which was even more impressive. Megan was her name. She's just rolling up like 3 gram fucking fat ass joints with a glass tip. Like, hold on a second. Actually, these aren't even the ones from this weekend. I have these. I'm such a huge fan of this fucking company. I've had these from before. Look how big this. Look at that's the tip
Okay.
of the cigar. Like that's the tip of the joint. Yeah,
Okay. So like the filter almost.
yeah. That's basically that is the filter. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, just cranking them out for hours, for like at least 2 3 hours.
Nice.
The event almost got rained out, um, because it was up in a mountain town where like weather can be very unpredictable. But man, that was quite the event. I mean,
Okay.
like I mean, not for nothing, dude. Like I probably smoked 2 ounces worth of weed for $10. like, like this was
What
there.
the fuck, dude?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I mean, like it was like I'm once I heard that the owner was from New York City. He's like from Staten Island. I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx. I was like, dude, I'm from the Bronx. He's like, oh shit, what's up? And yeah, I mean, it wasn't like I didn't get even. It wasn't even just because of that. Like he was just. It was the end, like his end of summer kind of thing, you know. Here in Denver area, Colorado area, for some reason, maybe I don't know if it's the same for you in Michigan, but like uh, school's starting already. Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
on
but
Monday, my kids
yeah,
go to school.
in New York City, like school never started till early September. So like this is kind of weird to me. Like this new
Well, we get more
inflicted.
snow days out here.
Maybe yeah, I get that. Maybe I guess, but
Well,
uh,
all right. So like where I live, because like you know where I live. I have dirt. I live in a fucking dirt road. Well, school buses aren't allowed. Like they don't go down dirt roads and shit when it's super icy out. So we start school like a week and a half early, so that we get extra snow days, and the kids don't go to school through mid June. Like we should get out of school like May 31st here. So, oh no, your camera went gone. There, oh, you're, oh,
well,
hold on.
well, hold on there, brother, because when take days off of school, there, brother, you gotta take your vitamins. You gotta be slanging and banging over there, and they riding your yellow and red Harley Davidson, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you something there. Anyway,
The cream always rises to the top. That dude was so high on cocaine when he fucking cut that. That his
okay.
cream of the crop. Look up Macho Man Randy Savage cream of the
Cream of
crop
the crop.
promo. Cream of the crop promo on fucking YouTube. He was
Dan,
so high.
Dan, have have I brought up have I brought up the Beavis and the Buttheads?
No, I know that they have a new show out on Paramount Plus. I have not
Dan,
watched it yet.
Dan, it's on Paramount Plus, which like it's like one of those things where I had to, ask a friend, ask a friend if I who's gonna password, who's gonna password. But either way, I'm gonna tell you, dude. They try to bring back Beavis and Butthead. Was it like 2, 3 years ago, like 4 years ago when it was like when Jersey Shore was big. Maybe it was like 5 years ago, probably something
Okay.
like that. Maybe more. I think it was actually more than that. But it sucked. I think it was like no, actually I think it was like 5 years ago. But they were doing like Jersey Shore. They were doing like Teen Mom, like and like or like 16 birthday kind, like 16-year-old birthday kind of shit
Yeah, I
shows.
bet that was like a decade ago.
Dude, trash. But
Yeah.
so right now there is out a Beavis and Butthead movie and 3 episodes of a Beavis and Butthead show. I'm going to say right now, 3/4 of the Beavis and Butthead show is amazing. There's like a little 20% where like, all right, it's feeling a little forced. But I also feel like it's also because I'm fucking almost 40. I'm about to turn 39 in a week. And, like, yeah, right. I get it at this point.
They're probably still trying to hold on a little bit to the
Yes,
nostalgia.
that's on the movie side. But on the TV side, they have the perfect timing. Do you remember the timing where it was like dumb jokes, dumb clips, a little bit of music, and then go back to the dumb jokes, like the animated shit. They're
All
like
right, so
they've got the timing structure right with the show, but with the movie, it's just like, all right, it's like the new Bill and Ted. You seen the new Bill and Ted, right?
no, I refused to watch it because I loved the first two so
Respect,
much as a kid. I
respect,
knew this one was going to ruin it.
respect.
And I still watch it. I actually own those two. Like, and I watched them. I bought them again when they came out in Blu-ray. So, like, the first two movies of Bill and Ted were so fucking great. It's like Mighty Ducks 2. Like, if they make another Mighty Ducks movie, like, there's never going to be a Mighty Ducks 2 again. Like, that was
I'm
the
going
best fucking
to,
movie.
if they make another Mighty Ducks movie, I'm going to buy the jersey and the next episode that they come out after that movie comes out, it's going to be behind here.
Dude, you can't tell me you liked the Mighty Ducks.
You never played hockey, Dan.
Uh,
You don't understand.
they went to
You
that time
never
at
played
college or high
hockey.
school.
You never played hockey, you cunt.
Hey, fun fact about Averman. You know Averman?
The
He
method. The method.
didn't he didn't know how to skate at all.
Yeah,
And that when that show came or when the movie came out,
no.
went and learned, and then after the movies became the star high school player of hockey and got like 35 different D1
Do you know what
college
that did?
scholarships.
Do you know what that did? Made it for a better movie.
I'm just saying, like, it's awesome. Averman was my favorite, the silly little fucking redhead with all the shittiest quips ever. Hold on, I gotta yell at the dogs.
Man. So like this is one of my favorite things about the show is like we just we are so fucking unruly. We are perfectly fucking misfit. This is what we fucking do. Like I signed up for this show way before I had this fucking dumbass dog. When I had Portia, that was the most reasonable, rational dog. Unfortunately, she was on her way out. But goddamn, like, it's just funny to like see how we've transitioned from the past year, almost going on a year and a half now.
Dude, like, they are, like, something else. Like, we haven't had my dog interrupt in a long time, right?
So wait, which am I wrong to bring up? Which is the dog you have to leave outside then?
Oh, no, he's back in
Okay,
Miles.
Miles is back. All right, I thought I was
The
wondering.
the newest one from the we put him outside for like a couple of weeks, and like my guilt of leaving him outside fucking
Yeah,
took over, and also all the kids back as well. Like after I had already brought him in because he needed a bath and all this stuff, and all the kids were like, "Can we just keep him inside?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was planning on it
it
anyway."
really sucks that like people just don't understand what it takes to like Dan is not somebody who's inexperienced. I am much lesser experienced, but as strict, if not more stricter than Dan is. Dan's had, I don't know, fucking 10, 15 dogs in the fucking 10, 10, 15 years that I've known him at least. And I've had two. And, it's just, it fascinates me where like, people try to judge you. People try to come at you and try to basically it's almost like trying to tell you how to raise your kids. It's like, well, hold on a second. You
Yeah,
don't live with this entity
right.
on, on a fucking second by fucking second basis.
Right, yeah, you don't have this
Easy
energy.
there. Like
I didn't get
you,
a chance to run them
like,
either.
yeah, yeah. Like you,
So like
people don't
my new
understand.
not my new thing, but I get on my quad and I whip around my property and the dogs chase me on the quad. Like that's like their favorite fucking thing to do. I normally do it twice. I
Exercise, yeah. Get them
right when I
out.
get home and then right around 8 o'clock. Well, football, now, it's just it takes up so much time. It sucks for the dogs. I feel it like I'm not like I yell at them like while they're doing this. I'm not actually like mad or whatever, but
No.
like I get it. They have all this energy pent up and they need to get it out. But it's annoying until mid October or almost end of October. It's going to be kind of hard because of football. Like around here, like football is life. So um, and that's fine. My son's playing seventh grade football, and he's going to be hopefully really fucking good because he's really pouring his heart into it, and I'm very proud of him for it. So, yeah,
Dude, watching the progression, learning the progression of your kids over the past fucking 10 years now, it's been fascinating. Uh, it's crazy.
Well, I haven't had to have you call us Santa in a while, so.
And what I already, on that note, so Dan asked me, I want to say about 8 or 9 years ago, when he like learned I was in like doing into comedy shit. He was like, Renee, can you call my fucking kids and leave a voicemail or a video message as Santa Claus? And I fucking chickened out like a bitch. I could have done it probably, which would have been hilarious. It would have been great to like have that video today. Um, but just since we're wrapping up here, in case anybody knows or needs one or wants to know, we have multiple Santas available. Like we get no money out of this. I'm just doing a little promotion for our friends.
I
Our fans
legit
like
just
that.
got bit in the foot while they're playing.
By Miles. By Miles.
Yes, yeah, the fucking gator dog. They're playing at my feet. I don't know, and he literally just got tired of biting Parker, turned around, bit me like full foot in his mouth. Like,
I want to say this is
sorry
like
for interrupting, but that was worth all of it.
this is like the third time you've been bit on the show, which is awesome.
It's always Miles, little dick.
The newest dog.
But yes, we are more than willing to call your kids a Santa.
No, we're not.
Me,
I'm trying
I
to
will do
say
it as drunk Santa.
if you anybody on the show, anybody who listens to the show needs a Santa, we can hook you up with one. But I don't know what else, man.
It's free. It's free.
Yeah,
unless you ask us to get drunk.
Might be free.
Then you can't get mad if we swear and call your kids little cunts.
Hey, you little cunt, get your fucking shit together. I'll give you a fucking present, you little shit.
You said you wanted a car, but you're gonna get a teddy bear.
What do you want, a fucking Hot Wheels? You want a
I'll
fucking Hot? I'm gonna give you a fucking Bobby, you fucking queer.
Oh Jesus. So don't call us for Santa requests.
Yeah,
you're not gonna like it.
Dan, dude, I made a really good chicken soup this week, but I still haven't mastered how to do it. We'll wrap up on this. Dude, I made a crock pot chicken soup. I start my chicken soups with a whole chicken in the crock pot with a quart and a half of chicken broth. I add my seasonings. I add my a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I add a cube of chicken, Puerto Rican Hispanic chicken bouillon. I add like 6, 7 fucking parts of garlic, fresh garlic, cloves, like breaking, take the skin off, crush it, just drop it in there. I did 3 ounces of jalapeno pickled hot sauce, like a pickle hot sauce, but like jalapeno. 2 ounces, like nothing crazy, and basically like 2 pickled jalapeno slices, like a whole jalapenos pickle slices, and like maybe 3 more tablespoons of jalapeno vinegar, like that pickled jalapeno sauce. What you think?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Also, like 4 carrots, 3 celery.
Okay, but instead of doing the pickled jalapenos, get fresh, cut them up, and put them in there. That'd be better, in my opinion. I just like fresh jalapenos more. I like pickle.
So one thing I'm really noticing is that I'm really ruining is adding too much chicken.
Okay.
Adding too much chicken.
Like a chicken with the bump, like a rotisserie chicken that's already cooked, or is it like you just grabbing like a frozen fucking chicken?
Nah, I get a whole fresh, not frozen chicken.
Okay.
I throw that into the slow cooker with like the 2 quarts of chicken stock, chicken broth, and then like let that go for like hours and hours and hours, and then I throw in the celery and corn. Celery and carrots, and let that go for hours and hours, and then I throw in the pasta. Like, but I'm noticing
You can
just like
actually have too much chicken. Like
yeah, yep, that's what I'm
I like
noticing.
I like chicken, so especially slow cooked and everything, because then it's all like fucking juicy and full of flavor. Like
It's great.
I don't think
It's
you can have too
great.
much. I want to do that same shit, except I want to get an Instapot. Like
Oh, okay.
I am, I'm very very interested in an Instapot. They've obviously been out for like 5 fucking years or more, but now they're getting like affordable to us poor people.
Yeah,
And
like
but
150, 200. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right, and there's like a million recipes and shit to do. And I've got um a friend of ours just gave us like a shitload of venison. So like I want to make some venison chili as soon as it starts getting cold out. And I would prefer not to have to do it in the crock pot all fucking day. I'd like to do it. Dude, that's what I was starting to yell at my dog for here, like just a second ago. Same, like he was gonna try to do it. There's a chair next to me, like you can't see the chair right here, but he was like already getting up on. I'm like, bitch, like, but
Yeah,
mine's
but I'm promoting him. I'm sorry, but
no,
he's
no, you're good. I love it, dude. The dog's interrupting is
but Lobo's not going to be
half the
loud. That's the
show.
only thing.
No, no, fucking dogs interrupting us is 90% of this show. So, but anyway, Instapot fucking chili is what I want to make, and I don't know, like I at a point now where I want it bad enough that I'm almost gonna pull the trigger, but I don't know. Maybe I'll make the old lady buy it.
I mean, it is what it is, yo. I really, dude, I want. That's the one thing I'm missing is an Instapot. I have the air fryer. I've got the slow cooker, but then I
I've
need
got
an
a
Instapot.
shitty air fryer, like the one that's like $50 or whatever.
Yeah, I've got the Ninja air
But
fryer. It was like $80, but yeah,
like to whatever. But my air fryer makes great fucking wings.
yeah.
You know, like
My air fryer made mediocre steak. I want a nicer air fryer that can make a nice steak where I won't be able. I also want another. I want a sous vide thing. I mean, there's so many things I want. What I mean, what are we
uh,
talking about here?
I want to get the Blackstone grill, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
grill, but I can't justify the $300 for something that I won't use anywhere near as much as my smoker.
I'm going to remind everybody that Dan has land. I have a sidewalk. Fuck you, Dan.
So that might be like a tax time,
Yeah.
like
Oh, cool. I
spoiler.
want that too. You cunt.
So I don't know.
You.
I just have I can't
Uck.
justify it necessarily, except for like making like taco night. Like it'd be so much easier to make
Oh
tacos
my
and shit.
god, barbacoa on a fucking grill.
So
Barbacoa
I
on
don't
a
know.
grill. I want barbacoa on a grill, you fuck. You
I'm
fuck.
sorry. I'm sorry.
All
But
right. You know what? I'm
yeah,
gonna do.
that's where we're
All
gonna
right.
end this episode on.
Yeah, we're gonna end this episode, and I'm gonna say I'm finally going to do Kike's fucking red. I'm gonna do more fucking birria tacos this week. God damn.
You're gonna do what?
Nothing. Birria tacos. Birria. We're gonna do.
Okay.
I've been talking about these tacos for like I don't know 2 months now, and I have not fucking backed it up. I have not fucking eaten these fucking tacos. Birria tacos are literally they look like the most legendary epic tacos ever, and I haven't had them yet.
think I'm gonna buy a bunch of chuck roast and not roast, but a bunch of chuck steak or chop steak or whatever, and fucking make some steak tacos. Now I'll probably do that tomorrow. You're a dick.
I am a dick. We've talked about
Yeah,
that.
well, we were talking about the Blackstone, and I was like, yeah. I don't know. I gotta win the lottery, dude.
Dude, we both do. Imagine we both did. It'd be awesome.
True story.
This is one thing we like to talk about. The things that we don't like to talk about. The unpredictable, the end of be all, the end all be all. That's most important. The least important, but our most worrisome moments of our lives. If we can ask one favor of everybody who watches this show, tell somebody you love them. Dan, I love you.
I love you too, buddy.
You never know when the last time you get the chance to tell somebody you love them. So that's the one favor we ask everybody. If you can like and subscribe, that'd be cool. Don't really care. Have a great fucking day. See you fucking next week. Peace.
Bitches.